Welcome to the Deep Dive.
Great to be here.
Today, we're jumping into the world of fan fiction genres.
A really fascinating space.
Definitely. Our mission is to get a quick handle on why genres are, like, the real heartbeat of fan fiction, how they shape the stories, but also the communities themselves.
Absolutely. It's quite layered.
So let's unpack that. Why are genres such a big deal in fanfic?
Well, fundamentally, they're like a signal flare.
A signal flare.
Yeah, they tell readers exactly what kind of emotional ride they're signing up for. It draws people in who are looking for that specific flavor.
Okay, that makes sense. And fanfic has this amazing freedom, right? The writers aren't just stuck.
Exactly. You can take, say, the Lord of the Rings world
Uh-huh.
and write a fantasy AU, an alternate universe,
Hmm.
or even something totally different, like a modern-day coffee shop setting for Marvel characters.
Right, a coffee shop romance. The genre just sets that whole vibe.
It really does. And what's fascinating is how this connects people. It's not just about the story's mood. It's about finding your tribe.
How so?
Specific genres link writers with readers who share very particular passions. Like, if you write angsty hurt comfort,
Mm-hmm.
you'll likely pull in supernatural fans who live for that stuff. Or if you're deep into sci-fi, Star Trek readers will find your space opera.
So it's like a shortcut to your audience?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And mixing genres can be really powerful, too. Think fantasy plus romance. That can make a story pop.
But there are pitfalls, right? Like mismatches.
Oh, definitely. You need to be careful. Trying to shoehorn a genre that just doesn't fit the source material.
Mm-hmm.
Like, imagine a really gritty, dark, dystopian Pokemon fic.
Yeah, that feels off.
It might just alienate readers who came expecting something more lighthearted.
Yeah.
It's about managing those reader expectations.
Okay, right. So speaking of flavors, what are some of the really dominant genres we see out there?
Well, fantasy is huge. Absolutely massive.
Makes sense for fandoms like Harry Potter or Game of Thrones.
Exactly. It's all about those magical worlds, epic quests, maybe dragons turning up in a Marvel AU.
Yeah. Or a really dark take on Harry Potter.
Right. Readers seem to love the escape it offers. The main challenge for writers is just keeping that world building consistent.
Uh-huh. And then there's sci-fi.
Yep, sci-fi. Perfect for exploring big ideas like AI, time travel, alternate dimensions. Think Star Trek, Doctor Who, maybe even a Stranger Things story, leaning heavily into the science fiction aspects.
It lets you tackle big questions, but still focus on characters.
Precisely. Though sometimes the tech details can kind of bog things down if you're not careful.
And you can't talk fanfic without mentioning romance.
Oh, absolutely not. It's often the backbone, the emotional core. You see pairings like Dreary, Harry Potter, Raylo, and Star Wars.
Hugely popular.
Yeah, and it covers everything from that slow burn, will they, won't they tension,
Mm-hmm.
to intense enemies to lovers arcs. Readers just crave the feels. The trick is avoiding cliches or pairings that feel forced.
Right. And there are others too, of course, like horror.
Sure, you get great horror and supernatural fics, lots of ghost stories. Mystery, too, obviously perfect for Sherlock.
And slice of life, those cozy coffee shop AUs, like for friends.
Exactly. Those provide a different kind of comfort. So there's really a genre for almost every taste.
Okay, so zooming out a bit, how does all this genre stuff impact the actual communities?
Oh, profoundly. Genres are basically how you find your people within the larger fandom.
Like signposts.
Yeah, exactly. Fantasy writers might hang out on a specific Lord of the Rings Discord. Romance writers often gather around certain tags on AO3, Archive of Our Own, like Slow Burn, or Enemies to Lovers.
AO3, yeah, it's a big one.
It's huge. And this shared interest, it builds real connection. People share recommendations, they brainstorm ideas together, they join writing challenges.
Like NaNoWriMo, but maybe fandom-specific stuff too.
Exactly. It fosters collaboration. But an important point here is avoiding gatekeeping.
Yeah. Judging people based on what genres they like or write.
Right. Keeping things inclusive is really vital for these communities to stay healthy and, well, vibrant.
That's a great point. So, wrapping this up, what does this all mean for you, the listener? Well, thinking about how fan fiction so cleverly blends these established worlds with all these different genres, what does that tell us about maybe the future of creative collaboration?
That's a provocative thought.
Maybe fan fiction's agility with genre is actually like a blueprint, showing how niche communities can drive creativity and where the real heartbeat isn't just what story you consume, but who you connect with while creating and reading it.
Interesting way to put it.
Something to think about. We hope this deep dive has maybe sparked your curiosity to explore even more.